JVC with a new logo.
Didn't they make speakers?
Yeah,
Or
they
still
did.
do, I guess. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think they're still
They
around.
were definitely known for home electronics and speakers. Great shot. Little preview of the asteroid field.
And some of the people at LucasArts.
That's right.
All right. As much as I'd like to play this on Brave,
Oof.
I'm sure you don't want to watch me play it on Brave.
No, no. It'd be bad enough to play it myself, but to watch somebody go and just have endless death, no, thank you.
You don't want to watch me get frozen and pushed off of
By
platforms
Wampas.
by Zwampas continually.
Yeah. It's funny how this whole trilogy of games is like its difficulty is legendary amongst Super Nintendo games.
Yeah. Um, when I was doing some practice play to try and knock the rust off, I think part of it is not tunneling on the lightsaber because the lightsaber is so smooth compared to Super Star Wars that it's like really fun to use and to do the
Yeah.
double jump and all that stuff. But um, an over reliance on that can really screw things up in some parts where a
So
blaster
you're
would be much better.
okay. Yeah, you're saying the blaster every so often is a good strategy.
Yeah, depending on the situation.
Yeah. Yeah, man, because on Hoth, there's just too many enemies. There's too many. And they respawn, and
Yeah, in the movie, there's what tauntauns and wampas,
that's it as
and
far
that's
as the
it.
movie.
And then in this, there's like, whoa,
Ooh, Mode 7 Star Destroyer.
you know, fly right into Ozzel getting.
Yeah.
Or I guess this would be before.
That's right.
Well,
Actually,
they're taking liberties because Star Destroyer didn't roll up on Hoth to drop
I
off.
was gonna say the one we see in the movie, we don't even know where it is. It's in some other system. And I
Yeah,
think the probe droid, we don't see it happen, but its pod enters hyperspace and then it ends up in the Hoth system.
yeah.
I think the
Well,
the
in the
hyperspace
sequel trilogy,
pods,
what would happen is it would enter the atmosphere, then enter
yes,
hyperspace,
yes,
because that's
that's
the new
that,
way to enter
that's the new Dig
hyperspace.
Rigger way to get around in the sequels. But yeah, according to I think it was the West End Games lore, the Viper probe droids, their hyperspace pods, I think they had one use to whatever system they were going to, and
Hmm.
then they would land at that system. If they found anything, transmit, and then they would, I think they would just stay around. If they weren't attacked, they would just, keep observing and then presumably blow up when they need to. But
Well, if the games have taught me anything, they are frontline soldiers in the war against the rebellion
yeah,
because they
that,
are used everywhere.
yep, that's as they are in Dark Forces, Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Knight,
Is this the spot?
these games.
Yeah, this is the spot.
All right. I remember this. I probably read about it in Game Pro magazine.
Ah! Oh, freaking.
Shit.
I don't think I can get back up there with the Wampa.
Oh no.
Or Tauntaun, I mean.
Riding a Wampa, that'd be fun.
It's like that. What is it? Which book is it? We've talked about it before. The where the one-armed Wampa makes an appearance.
Dark
Dark
Saber,
Saber. That's right. It'd be
Kevin
funny
J.
if
Anderson.
Luke comes back to Hoth and he like tames the Wampa, or he like breaks it,
Yeah,
like a horse,
yeah.
and then he starts riding it around.
Oh, it's already been abused with its stump.
See,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that'd be great.
I don't know if I can get back up here.
How how are you supposed to get back up? I mean,
You're
like
supposed to double jump or high double jump or
I
whatever.
double jump. Is it possible to get on that very edge of the invisible spot
There
right
we go.
there? Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh,
See you
don't fall
later,
down again.
Tauntaun.
I think it respawns later when you go to the next
Yeah, yeah.
subdivision.
Once I come out of the cave again,
Yeah.
this is funny to leave him there.
He's the Yoshi of this game.
Yep. He should like eat these creatures.
Yeah. You would think that that would be Tauntaun's sustenance. But according to the lore, I think it was like Tauntauns eat mosses and lichen that grow under the snow on
Yeah.
Hoth in caves.
I mean, of course, there would have to be more than just two creatures on the
Yeah,
planet.
yeah, right.
But see, there they are, probe droids.
Yeah, these are almost like interesting variations. Maybe they didn't want to animate the legs, but it's just like they're these like little miniature versions with just a blaster. It'd be kind of cool if that was actually like another kind of probe droid. You know what's interesting about the probe droid? You know, whenever I saw the movie, the way the camera angle is on like Chewie when he's like yelling at it and then they blow it up,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they always it always kind of seemed somewhat large. But then when you see behind the scenes photos of the physical prop, it was actually probably like half the size I thought, where it's just kind of, the camera angles and everything. It's just hard to tell.
Yeah, these parts are really annoying too when you're playing
Yes.
in this section to try to get up there when you want to get up
Yeah,
there.
because it doesn't do it every time.
Yeah. All right, I think I got everything up here. Just want to make sure I get the good gun.
Right.
Oh, there's a heart. Whatever.
Yeah, the Seeker is really good. You're like halfway floating up. Bats. Why did it have to be bats?
I don't like bats. I had a bat get in my uncle's condo
Oh,
once.
geez.
That was
Oh,
that's
that
when
would
I
suck.
that's when I discovered I don't like bats.
Yeah, that'll
I
do
didn't
it.
really think about it before, but it went flying around the condo because it had a
Yeah.
loft, so it had like this circle path it could do, and it was just like flying around
Yes.
all night. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, how do I get this freaking bat out of here? And like the cat was like, at first, okay, so I'm sitting there. It's like a 2-story condo
Mhm.
on the second story. So we're already like on the second story, and then there's like a third story that's the loft. So because we were above
Right.
somebody else. And then the second room up top, there's um, in the loft there was a slider and a top patio,
Mhm.
um, and I guess it wasn't open, but there was a hole in the screen. I guess
Mhm.
enough for a bat to fit through. And so I'm sitting there at my computer, like playing games or whatever, and then Kink the cat um, was, dude, this is annoying. He like runs by my bedroom door, and
Yeah.
he's like chasing something. I was like, "What? Is there like a grasshopper in here?" Because like I don't know what's going on. And I kind
Yeah.
of just hear this like squeaking or whatever, and I go
Yeah.
out there and I see this huge bat flying around the condo, and I'm just like, I just grabbed the cat and brought him into the room and closed the door.
Yeah, because what can you do? What can you do? It's a fucking bat, and for all you know, the bat has fucking rabies or
I
something.
know that's why I brought the cat in.
Right,
I mean, I seen
right.
that movie. There's that movie back in the '80s or whatever. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was about vampire bats in this like New Mexico town.
Was it Lou Diamond Phillips?
No,
Was
it
it
wasn't that
that one?
movie.
I've
Um,
never seen that. I just remember when it came out, the commercials.
I'm gonna die. This is not good.
Damn, you need health.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's a heart or in the corner or something. Oh, up
Oh,
there, up there. Oh, oh.
oh. Um. Anyway, oops.
So eventually, how did you get the bat
Oh,
out?
so yeah. So anyway, so the bat's flying around. I'm like, okay, is this gonna be like, what is it? The Great Outdoors
Yeah,
with
the
Dan Aykroyd
raccoons.
and well, no, there's a bat scene where the bat gets in there and
Oh,
they
right,
try to get it out with the broom and
right,
all this
right.
other
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, you're right. I haven't seen it in 30 some odd years.
So I did like go out and like open the door and stuff, but it just wasn't going. So I
Yeah, it's like other animals where they think their only recourse is to just go in a circle
yeah, they're
because
like trying
nothing
to
is
figure it out.
changing.
Yeah,
Right?
he's not
They're
he's like stressed and
stupid.
not gonna figure out how to get out. So
Right.
anyway, I didn't do anything. I left it, and I woke up in the morning. I go out, and the bat's like hanging off the ceiling, like some freaking cartoon.
Yeah.
Whoops!
Uh-oh, shit.
Yikes!
Oh, he's just gonna keep
No,
freezing
no,
you. That
no, no,
sucks. I guess Seeker could
no.
potentially work really
I'm
good
messing. I'm
here.
messing this up. I need the lightsaber.
Okay. Because you could slash him every time you jump.
Yeah.
You just need like half a second to turn it on. There you go. Yeah, once you find the pattern, he's not actually that hard. It's just when you first play it, it's a little challenging.
Well, when you have no room for error either, because you don't have any health. Anyway, so I
Yeah.
go out there. The bat's like hanging off the ceiling above the stairway to the loft, and I was like, okay, well, I like very quietly um, walked up the stairs, opened up the slider and everything to the loft up
Yeah.
there, opened up the screen, did the same thing down on the bottom slider, and I just left to go to work.
Yeah.
And you know what? It was gone. When I
That's
came
awesome.
home, it was gone, so it worked.
Yeah, that's funny.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
sometimes with certain animals stuck in a house, all you can do is leave and leave an opening for them, and that's it.
yeah, and they'll figure it out. And there was no bat guano either.
Yeah. Isn't
So
it funny that like I'm wondering if guano only refers to bat shit or is it
yes, I
any
believe
kind of
no,
shit?
I believe it is
Because I was
just
wondering
bat
about that
poop.
word. It's just funny that we only hear it in reference to bats. I thought maybe possibly it meant just animal shit in Spanish, but no, you're right. Bat shit. I remember camping at Lake Casitas as a kid, and I think yeah, I went into the
Oh
restrooms
my
there.
gosh,
Ouch.
it's
At the
supposed. Oh,
campground.
what the heck? It's
I
like
guess
a
there's no way to get up there,
no.
huh?
There's not. I'm dead.
Yeah.
It's no. The jump is easier with the tauntaun because he doesn't slide around like Luke does. But
Right, right. But yeah, I remember using the outdoor restroom at the campground, and above the stalls on the ceiling, there's just a bat just hanging there, and it was like, oh geez, I'm like trying to take a shit, and there's a fucking bat hanging on the ceiling.
no,
Ouch. Ugh.
this is really
You would think
sad.
it would just be instant, just to get it over with, you know?
Yeah. Um. Yeah, the funny thing is, for the most part, bats aren't going to do anything to you, especially like normal
No, not
bats that just
really.
eat bugs. They eat mosquitoes and
Yeah.
stuff. They're
The
actually
only
like
thing
really
I hate,
beneficial.
yeah, the only thing I hate is if I'm on a walk at sunset, um, and they are getting bugs, but they're swooping past my head.
Uh-huh.
That part isn't so cool when they're like gliding right past my face. But that's pretty rare. That's only in the dead of summer, right at sunset, probably in Ojai because there'd be more bugs there.
Look at that. I go out of the cave just to do that stupid jump sequence and get pushed into the rocks by those stupid snowbirds or whatever.
Yeah,
And then
that's
then I just go back in the cave. Just enough to annoy me.
right. Yeah, they really stretched this game on Hoth as far as the levels. It's just like they
Yeah.
wanted to showcase everything they could about this planet.
I think I lost my good blaster too. Dang it.
Yeah,
All right.
that sucks.
That's all right. That's not even supposed to be the hard part. The hard part is these stupid wampas.
Yep,
Huh.
dude, that Wampa jumped like it was a fucking what's that breed of dog that's like Shaggy Dog? They look like like the one on the cover of the Beck album. you know,
I don't know. Well,
I don't know
it's
that
just a
breed.
shaggy
It's sheep
dog, right?
sheepdog, sheepdog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the Wampa looked just like a sheepdog when it leapt forward. That's funny.
Oh, come on. See, I'm
Oh,
just trying to go do the thing to get up
yeah,
there, but it doesn't
yeah.
suck me up every time. I
Nope.
don't know. I don't know if there's like something I'm missing there.
Tell you what's missing was the LucasArts programmers. Their empathy was what was missing.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
I feel bad for kids younger than us when we played this because we were like 13 when this game came out. It was like late 93, I think. And I just feel bad for kids
Oh,
that might
ho,
have
ho, ho.
owned it frozen and dead. I feel bad for kids that were say like 8 years old and they might have gotten this for Christmas or something, and it's just like, because when
Hey,
you're
hey, kid, here's
when you're that
Super
young.
Empire. Fuck you. That's what
Yeah,
it is, man. Look at that. It just picked me up that time.
yeah, no
I didn't even have to
problem.
jump. Piece of junk. Did it
It
give me
just does
a?
it when it wants.
I think it gave me an extra life. Ooh.
Oh, geez, here we
See,
go.
oh, I'm gonna get.
Here we go. Did the
Oh,
Wumpa just kill himself down there?
oh no!
Fuck.
See, you should have played Yoda stories, man.
Trust me, after recording this is our second attempt now in the last 6, 7 weeks, I think. I'm honestly, if this doesn't work out and we are just kind of stuck on Hoth, I'm ready to throw in the towel and be like, all right, next game.
No,
Which is,
we'll just pre-record it.
yeah, we'll just pre-record it, sure. Spoiler alert for anyone
Ooh.
listening. Use the
Oh, you're
audio.
fucked now. Oh shit.
Uh,
And of course, and the SNES, it's slowing down from
yeah,
all
yeah.
the crap on the screen trying to
It's
kill me.
it's Super Gradius 3 right now. Gradius. I've always said Gradius. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that particular pronunciation.
Well, did you ever play the original on NES?
No, I remember the box art was really good, like all the
Yeah.
Konami box art, but
Yep. Yep. Really good. Yeah, that was my first game rental ever, was Gradius.
wait a second.
And I never passed level
Hmm.
1.
Wonder if I have turbo on in the emulator. That's part of my jumping problem. I just want to go up there, game. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, it's funny. When I've mentioned before, I compile these lists of what games I played, what year. Obviously, there's minor errors here and there, but I had a pretty good memory for like every Super Nintendo game I owned or rented in like a 2 or 3 year period when I
Mm-hmm.
first had my system. Same with Genesis. So, and what helped compile that list was just looking at a list of every game, going down the whole thing, going, okay, I know I played this, I know I played this, because things pretty much stuck in my memory. There wasn't any games that I played and totally forgot. If I rented it or if I played it at a friend's house, even, I generally remembered it. So it's kind of cool to just like have that list. And then what I eventually did was I placed everything roughly where I think it was within each year by month.
Yeah.
Because I remember like when I first got my Super Nintendo, Super Star Wars was an early rental that I got. And then like there was other things like Super Smash TV. Um, I think those are my only Super Nintendo rentals when I first had it. And then when I got my Genesis, I remember renting. Obviously, we've talked about Road Rash and Desert Strike and Flashback,
Oh, you played
Jurassic
Flashback, huh?
Park.
I remember
Yeah,
seeing
I
that in
did.
magazines and stuff,
The
but I never
first
played it.
the first time that game is to blame for the first time I ever stayed up so late that I saw the sunrise was because of Flashback.
Hmm.
That had never happened in my life, and it was kind of a trippy thing because I got so sucked into the game. And when I rented it, it was the summer, so I had no school or anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just remember playing it, and then it's like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., whatever. And I look out the window and I'm like, damn, the sun came up again. Like, that blew my mind, at that age. I was like, I've never done that.
Yeah, I think Genghis Khan 2 was that for me.
Yeah, that was for me and Daniel. It was a lot of Genghis Khan too did that. We were always up till like 3 or 4 a.m. playing either that or Shadowrun. In fact, with Shadowrun, there's a funny anecdote. Like I said, we play that a lot. I remember he was staying the night at my house, and it would be very common for like one of us to wake up and just play whatever game was in the system,
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah.
even if the other person was sleeping.
Oh yeah.
And and I remember he had started playing Shadowrun, but I was dreaming. I was like really like in deep sleep, and in my dream there was this alarm going off, like a security alarm. And sure enough, when I woke up, he had triggered the alarm in the corporation in Shadowrun, and it was just seamless how I woke up and heard it. It was funny.
Remember when Luke surfed on a big rock in
I totally remember
Empire
that
Strikes
part.
Back?
I
That
think
was
it might have been a
crazy.
deleted scene, but
Yeah. Lucas should have reinserted that.
yeah. Now I'm guessing that those alliance symbols are like special things to collect, and when you get like maybe 50, you get like an extra life or something.
I think so.
Kind of like a challenge point in Shadows of the Empire,
Yeah, I think
but
so.
probably more to get a
Proto
life.
proto challenge points.
Right. I think some of this music loops a little too much on Hoth. It's just like the Imperial March over and over and over. It's like, all right. Oh, yeah, here we go. Frontline security from the Empire. Oh, damn, he was going
Uh,
down fast for a second there. Okay.
I
Oh,
can't tell if he is or not because
he
it's
was.
the effing game's running so slow.
I know. As long as you keep getting that core, although I guess blowing his arms off does help.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hook him up. Oh, now he's getting. He's wussing out. Of course, the shrapnel hurts you, just like,
Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, that wasn't even.
huh, mini boss.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a phrase. Do people even say that anymore? Mini boss?
I don't know.
I haven't heard that in a long time, and I wonder if that's something that just got like,
Maybe the
it's no
concept
longer
of a
in
mini
use.
boss is.
Yeah, it seems like people that nowadays might just say mid-level boss or something. Totally remember that part of the movie where there's the frozen lake
Yeah, look at
on
that. It's not even a lake, man. It's a freaking sea.
ocean.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, I wonder what the strategy would be. God, he has like a health meter, like a fucking John Holmes. And of course, there's like an eel to add insult
Why
to
wouldn't there
injury.
be?
Yeah,
Why wouldn't there be?
of course.
Well, that's not going to help because I got the crappy weapon now. Oh, you know what? I wonder if my block works.
Oh, that's right.
But I'll get in the water and then I'll freaking
Yeah,
get
yeah.
eeled to death.
Yeah, you know what? If you can figure out block, as long as you keep hopping
Yeah.
and
I
then
mean,
blocking when
I'm
he
doing it now.
shoots.
I'm
Yeah.
I got
I think
this.
that
Well, maybe I got this. It's hard to see where
yeah,
he
it's hard to
is.
figure out where he's gonna be.
I mean, if you go down, you can see it.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see him, right? Yeah. Wait a second. Boss still has health. Oh fucking it's the probe droid that would not die. Oh, he's going down fast.
Yeah,
Yes.
boy.
All right.
Yeah, the funny thing is, in the movie, it was Han and Chewie.
Yeah. Oh, that guy right there who's in the cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this from a gaming magazine back in the day.
Yes,
There was a contest. Might remember this.
I
It
remember
was
it. Yeah.
like, yeah, it was like LucasArts ran a thing, and then you get your face in the game, and that guy won it. So they digitized his face and put it in. I can't remember where I read that. Maybe it was Nintendo Power or something.
I don't remember which magazine. I just remember when it was
Right.
going on. Which
It's funny. I totally forgot that until seeing this just now.
yeah, and it's funny because also it goes from his face and pans over to the walkers, but I feel like he's
Should have
not
been
on the
the other way.
screen. It should have been the other way around because then
I
we could
know.
linger on him, but we're talking about it looking at these stupid walkers
Yep.
for no
Yep.
reason.
Right.
Well, there you go.